Hi, and welcome back to Raz Gains. And today we'll be checking out Advanced Weight Gainer from MyProtein. And this is quite a bulky one. So stay tuned and we'll be going into this, dissecting it, and seeing if this is really worth the buy or not. So the packaging is huge, as I think I got a 2 kg one, or 2.5, sorry, yeah, this was on sale, and this is 2.5 kg. As you can see, it's huge, it's bigger than my head, yeah, and it's got that cheap plastic packaging around it. It's just your standard average packaging. I'm pretty sure this is recyclable. You guys already know I'm always looking out for the recycling logo. So it's Vegan Society approved. I don't see no recycling logo on it. Oh, that's not too good. That's not good at all.
A few moments later.
So I've just found out these are made from recycled and recyclable materials, meaning yes, we can recycle this. So this is very good to me, but I don't know why they didn't put the logo on. I had to look that up online. It's quite big. It's just your standard cutout line where you rip apart and then seal it back. It's your, yeah, it's your typical sealed bag. I do like the design. They've kept true to their company design. Big sticker on the front saying vanilla, so I know what it is, and just a whole heap of text of the ingredients in different languages.
Wow, that's a lot of words.
Yeah, that's huge. Then there's also a barcode, so you can scan it in if you're using MyFitnessPanel, which I do all the time. You know, little side quotes. Fuel your ambition. Kind of nice. Protein for muscle maintenance and growth. And then at the front, they're giving you the macros, which is pretty standard at this point. So it's 35 grams of protein per scoop, 60 grams of carbs, and 442 calories. Simple, effective, and just what I paid for. So altogether, I'd give this 3 out of 5, because this is your absolute standard package. If they don't come like this, then I don't know. But yeah. So for taste, I will say that it was good. I have all my shakes with my semi-skimmed or non-dairy milk, and yeah, I can't lie, it tasted good. Not as good as the Protein Works. I will say that one was a top contender, but this one, because it's such a big brand, they have to have some playing field there to compete against others. And yeah, it went down well. It wasn't like mind-blowing. It wasn't something where I would imagine having for the rest of my life. But would I put it in, like, I don't know, a pancake mix? Yes. Would I put it in a cake mix? Yes. In a milkshake? Absolutely. It was strong here. I'd give it a 4 out of 5. So for the texture, it was really good. I didn't have a problem with it. It didn't leave any clumps. It wasn't hard to shake. And when I drank it, there wasn't any lumpy bits, because this is, as I said, it's a competitive brand. It's a huge company. MyProtein, they're huge. social media everywhere. They got their own athlete system, and they're supporting loads of other companies. They're sponsoring many things. They're huge. So their formula, they got it right. They know what they're doing with it. And yeah, it was above standard, the texture for me. So I'd say 4 out of 5. It wasn't the perfect smoothest one, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So the shakeability, it was good as well. I'll have to give it a 4 out of 5 as well. Same thing with the texture. The formula just seemed really good, and they've really nailed this on. Even for something that has loads of calories in it and loads of carbs, it just crumbled like sand. It was good. That's how you can tell that's a good brand, and they're not using the cheap sort of stuff made from the milk powder. This is quality stuff. So again, I'd have to give it a 4 out of 5. No lumps, no grainy material inside. If I did leave it the next day and I didn't wash it, again, I wouldn't find any clumps. Maybe it would smell just a little bit, but that's because you've already processed the whole powder into all of that with the milk, and it's been oxidized. So yeah, no, shakeability is good. I think this is a really good brand for people who are looking to step up their next game from their cheap brands. So yeah, it's really good. Post workout, yeah, no, I had no problems with it. It's kind of hard to judge this because I don't think there is a realm of in between. It's either it makes me feel a bit weird in the gut, as the cheap formula is reacting bad in my gut, or it's not.
All right.
That was odd.
So I don't really know what a 4 out of 5 is. Let's just give it a 5 out of 5 because I did feel like I got my protein in and it didn't give me any trouble. That's really what I want. I think it was with the mass gainers. That was, I think, the first video I did with protein powder reviews, that it would give me this weird little feeling. But with my protein, yeah, I've absolutely got no problem with them. Even though I am a bit lactose intolerant, I am on the spectrum, and protein powder is made from milk essentially. It didn't give me any problems, so I'd have to give the post-workout a 5 out of 5. And just to wrap it up in general, yeah, it's a really good protein powder. I'll leave a link in the description below. I don't have any codes, I'm afraid, unfortunately, so sorry about that. But I would suggest checking it out because they've always got deals going on. And I would say, yeah, this is a really good brand. You can trust them. You're not going to waste your money. If you spend a few extra quids on this brand, you're going to feel great, because I do believe where you get your protein sources from matters as well, as there are so many protein powders coming out and so many companies looking for the best formula or the cheapest or the most balanced. I'll be doing these reviews just to make sure you guys have an inside review on them. But just as a disclaimer, just because I'm saying this and that about the review doesn't mean you might like it or you might not like it. So I would always advise for you guys to test that out if you really are interested in buying that specific brand anyway, because you have to try it yourself just to see if you like it or not. I can only do my best, but there's certain things to consider, like my gut microbe, how my gut reacts, so it could be very well different to yours. How other things like stress play into my life. I'm usually a stress-free guy, so stress can affect the way your body digests things. So again, it might not be the same. Your workout regime, how long you've been training for, have you got any complications, all those things take into a matter of fact. So always take my opinions with a grain of salt. But generally speaking, this is just general. I can give opinions on these brands depending on the list that I give with the packaging, taste, texture, shakeability, and post-workout feeling. And that's a discipline I want everyone to go by before considering everything else. So yeah, overall I'd give this brand a 4 out of 5. And I hope you guys are training well. Always make sure to have your protein shakes straight after your workout. It helps anyway to get your protein in there. And I think the next brand I'll be doing is going to be an interesting one because I've just started using it. And it's really not looking good. So can't wait to do that one and tell you guys about it. It is a cheaper brand. I don't think people should buy it. And anyway, hope you guys have a fabulous day, and that's me out. Until next time, peace.